Every once in a while, we get reminded that sometimes we are in a wrestling bubble, and we got reminded of that fact once again on Monday Night Raw. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. And before I get into this video, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the like button, and subscribe. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say a good percentage of the people watching this video are aware that CM Punk was once in AEW. Shocker, right? The guy was not retired for 10 years and then suddenly reappeared in the WWE at Survivor Series in 2023. He actually made a pit stop in AEW prior. That's crazy, right? Now, when we had this promo by CM Punk where he's really hyping up this triple threat that he has set up at WrestleMania between Seth Rollins, himself, and Roman Reigns, you saw him bring up the fact that on SmackDown they are going to have a contract signing. He talks about how this is personal for those two guys, but it's just business for him. And in the midst of this promo where he's selling this triple threat that they have at WrestleMania, he drops a line where he says, "I work with children." Now, I immediately got it. When the people in the arena heard this man say it, you heard crickets. Nothing. Now, this is probably the third or fourth time, at least to my knowledge, that he dropped an AEW reference in WWE where nobody got it. Now, a hardcore, I immediately got it and I chuckled because it reminds me of that infamous night at Brawl Out where CM Punk is going on this 20-minute tirade, sitting right there next to Tony Khan, looking helpless, you can see it in the man's eyes, and he's just begging Punk to stop, but Punk just keeps going and going and going, and it's one of those nights that I'm never going to forget. It's one of those nights that are probably going to be one of the craziest nights, at least in the last decade, when we talk about things that have went down in wrestling history. And it's so funny. My mentor in this game, Robin Lumberg, who is pretty much my content creator dad, which is crazy to say because I think there's only like a 10-year age gap between us. He told me a story, and he's talked about it on camera, where him and his son were at WrestleMania 40. CM Punk comes out. You know, he was doing guest commentator for that Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins match. And this lady that's next to him loves Punk. She's going crazy for Punk. And the same week that WrestleMania was happening, they announced that they're going to drop the all-in footage of CM Punk and Jack Perry. And he brings up that fact to her, and he says, "Hey, are you going to watch, Dynamite to see the footage?" And she had no clue what the guy was talking about. And moments like that, it reminds you that sometimes us who consume wrestling YouTube or make wrestling YouTube content, wink, wink, are really deep into this, and there's not as many people who are as deep into this as we think. Now, I think the fact that it's a cool little nod for the people that know, I think it's entertaining. I think the fact that, honestly, though, it's been, over 2 years since Punk has been in AEW. I've wanted for all of us to really just get over it. And it's going to be one of those things that are going to be debated forever. Whose fault was it? Was it the Bucks' fault? Was it Tony's fault? Was it Punk's fault? Whoever's fault it is, right? People are going to debate that. Everybody's going to have their own opinion as to what went down the night and who was at fault. But I feel as if we need to move on. And it's just one of those things where I feel as if it's just dead and gone. It's a dead and gone issue. I think that bringing it up is just pointless. Nobody in WWE, at least it appears on the TV screen, knows what the hell the guy's talking about. I think that he gains nothing really other than to just needle AEW continuously, which, hey, he's done a couple times. They needled him when they dropped that footage on their TV screen, so maybe it's fair game. But I just think it's funny the fact that he's made a couple of references and nobody knows what the hell the guy is talking about outside of some people on the internet. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And I'm curious, for some of you that watch this, do you watch WWE solely, or do you watch WWE and AEW as well? Do you watch AEW and not watch WWE at all? Do you watch them both? I want to know. I'm curious. Do you guys know when they drop AEW references on WWE TV, or do you have no clue? I'm just curious. I want to know what is out there and what do you guys like to consume. But like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, remember to like the video and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe. like the video, and subscribe. I am Kevin Zwicker.